students, I hope you are good day. Today we are going to study about is the matter around us pure. Shall we start? Yes, get ready. So imagine when you are enter a kitchen, you can see number of things. For example, milk, butter, ghee, juice, spices, etc. You can see several kinds of things. So those things are bought from a market. Is it right? Yes. Those things are bought from a market. Can you judge those things as a pure? Can you judge those things are pure? So, and then can you notify the word of pure? Can you notify the word of pure written on the back of those foods? Yes. So, I think those things are pure. No. Some of the things are mixed with other substances. For a common people, pure means having no adulteration. For a common people, me and you, no? For a common people, the pure means having no adulteration. The word pure means having no adulteration. But scientists says that all these things, for milk, butter and ghee, milk, butter and ghee, all these things are mixed with other substances. The scientist says that all these things are mixed with other substances. For example, milk. Milk is a mixture of water, fat, protein. Milk is a mixture of water, fat, protein. Is it right? So, those things are not pure. There is a mixture of other things. So, finally, scientist says that something about pures. The all kinds of constituent of the particles of a substances having the same kind of a chemical nature. ಪ್ಯೂರ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಹೇಗಿರಬೇಕು? ಅವುಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೇ ಪ್ರಮಾಣವಾದಂಥ ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ನೇಚರನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿರಬೇಕು. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿರುವಂಥ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದೇ ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ನೇಚರನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿರಬೇಕು. ಹಿಯರ್ there are three types of mixtures that are in milk: water, fats and protein. Here those having a different kinds of chemical nature. So finally we conclude that the pure substance having a same kind of or containing a same kind of chemical nature. That kind of a substances we call it as pure. We call it as pure. So the pure substances having a same kind of a particles. The pure substance having a same kind of particles. As we look around us, we can see a number of substances or exist as a mixture of two or more kind of substances, two or more kind of pure substances. ನಮ್ಮ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ನಾವು ಹಲವಾರು ರೀತಿಯಾದಂಥ ವಸ್ತುಗಳನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ. They are having a two or more kind of substance. They are having a two or more kind of substances. So, is called as so. For example, seawater. Sorry for the disturbance. Seawater, and then soil, minerals. We can see around us, that is seawater, soil, minerals. So these are having different kinds of. So these are all having different kinds of substances. Is it right? These are all having mixture of two or more pure substances. So first we know about what is mixture? What is mixture? First we know about what is mixture. What is mixtures? Mixture is a constituted by more than one kind of a pure form of matter is called as a substances. So adರಲ್ಲಿ mixture andrenu, it is a constituted by one or more than one kind pure form of a matter. Pure form of a matter. ಅವುಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಯೂರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ ಒಂದು ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಪ್ಯೂರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅವುಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? ದಟ್ ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ಚರ್. ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ಸಪ್ರೇಟೆಡ್ ದೋಸ್ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ಚರ್ಸ್? ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ಸಪ್ರೇಟೆಡ್ ದೋಸ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಎ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ಚರ್? Yes, some of the time, some of the process we can separate it, but chemical substances cannot be separated. We can separate it by physical process and we cannot be separated the chemical process. For example, sodium chloride is dissolved in your water. So, in the sodium chloride, we can easily separate the water by the process of, by the physical process of evaporation. Evaporation of process ಮುಖಾಂತರ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? NaC, evaporation. NaC ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. Physical process. But we cannot separate the chemical properties by the physical process. We cannot separate the chemical properties, chemical constituent by the physical process. So, and another one example is when you dissolve the sugar into the water, we cannot separate those properties. So, throughout those, they distribute uniformly. ಅವುಗಳು ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ? ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗಿ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. We cannot separate sugar from water. Sugar from water. Clear about it? Next we discussed about types of mixture. Types of mixtures. Imagine, shall we divide the 4 groups into classrooms? For each groups, I give a code A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. For a group, giving a 50 ml of water, take a beaker, add 50 ml of water into the beaker, add 1 spatula of copper sulfate powder. 1 copper sulfate powder. 1 spatula of copper sulfate powder. And then B group, add 50 ml of water in a beaker and add 2 spatula of copper sulfate. SU4. And both C and D be given different amounts of potassium permanganate and copper sulfate or NaC. So, suggest for those group constantly mixed with each other. ಅವುಗಳನ್ನು ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. Leave it for 10 minutes. After some time, we observe for both A and B, having a uniform constituent to that solutions. ಅವುಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ? ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮಿಟಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅವುಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮಿಟಿನ ಹೊಂದಿರುತ್ತೆ. That kind of called as homogeneous mixtures. Homogeneous mixtures. In both C and D, having a different amount of chemical constraints, different amounts of chemical constraints, that kind of mixtures we call it as heterogeneous mixture. Heterogeneous mixture. There are two types of mixture is that. One is homogeneous mixture and the second one is heterogeneous mixture. For homogeneous mixture, example is salt is dissolved in salt in water, and here metal with iron fillings. Iron fillings. This is also example. Salt in water and metal with iron fillings. Clear about it? Once again, shall we divide the class in a 4 groups? One is A, one is B, one is C, one is D.